Hello and welcome back to OmniFoot TV. This is your host Omar speaking, and tonight I am going to be reviewing both of the knockout stage games that we got to see today. And to be honest, I enjoyed the first game a lot more, although I didn't watch as much of it as I should have. Now, in regards to the results, I was wrong because I claimed that Holland would scrape by. I'm glad they didn't even make it through. Because after what I heard from the Boer, he shouldn't even have been at the tournament. Seriously. You don't claim that reaching the semifinals would be a success. You don't go to a tournament of this nature to reach the semifinals or the quarterfinals or God knows what with that kind of squad. Hell, even if your squad isn't necessarily up to par. You go in it to find a way to actually lift a trophy. There is no other option. There should be no other option. It's quite obvious that his comments rubbed off on his players negatively. Now, this is by no means me actually undermining what the Czechs did. You know, Holland were bad, but the Czechs, they really made them pay. They really made them pay for it. They've had a very notable tournament. Quite the notable tournament. Screw my grammar, right? Schick turned up again. We've been seeing Schick puns all over the internet, and I threw in my own. You know? Schick mate. Schicks hit the fan. Holy Schick. I mean, they're coming in thick and fast. And he had to be the man to ensure that this game would end for the Czechs and in their favor. Silavi's men earned this one. They reacted well enough after De Ligt was sent off, and Holland didn't. De Boer was unfit to be coached to begin with. They just have to go back to the drawing board now. And speaking of a team that has to go back to the drawing board as well, Portugal. Horrible management. Santos was never fit to keep up. And surprisingly enough, this game was the very first game that they were actually organized in this tournament. And I've said that earlier because it's just ironic. They play with barely much understanding of where every other player is. No tactical identity whatsoever. And suddenly they turn up today and it's like they're playing a game of chess with the Belgians. Martinez was obviously the much better tactician. But Portugal actually looked good for a bit. And then they just kept getting better and better and better. Had brilliant chances to end the game. Couldn't finish any of them off. Extremely wasteful. It's weird. When they're horrible, they take their chances well. When they're good, they're extremely wasteful. I don't know if that's... You know, football is generally a logical game. It's all about taking the chances you get, no matter what the circumstances. That's logic. They didn't take anything. But to be fair, I didn't expect Thorgan Hazard's goal to actually win the game because it wasn't necessarily... It was questionable. You know, if you watch the replay, Patricio could have saved that. It was kind of a knuckleball in a sense. Very baseball-ish. I don't even watch baseball, but that's the term I thought I could use to actually explain it. Go ahead and watch the replay again. You'll get what I mean. I watched it like 3 or 4 times. I was very close to him. I have no idea how he didn't save that one. It's been a very interesting day. It's been a very interesting 2 days so far in the knockout stages of this tournament. Now we have the Czech Republic, who have yet to be knocked out in the round of 16 as an independent nation in the Euros, going off to face the Danes. That is a very interesting prospect. It could be the game of the tournament. It has the potential to be the game of the tournament after what we've seen from both teams. I know that's odd, but you know, if both teams go into it gung-ho, the way they have in their past 2 games, you know, stock up on alcohol and snacks. Alcohol, great. Stack up on alcohol, snacks, and whatever else you want to get because it's going to be interesting. And then we have Italy and Belgium. Now this... Okay. This is the game that I thought would actually be the final. I didn't think they would end up in the same bracket. This saddens me. Seriously. Kind of disappointed. But then again, excited to see how this is going to go. Now, tomorrow, as far as I know, England should be facing Germany at Wembley. That is not our topic of conversation, but everyone's been talking about it, and it's getting really annoying. Seriously, it's just getting annoying. No, it's on Tuesday. Good thing I checked. Anyways, back to our topic at hand. They're going to keep talking about it until the game. We're going to hate ourselves. Seriously. I'm going to hate myself by the time the kickoff actually rolls on. We have been gifted with some very entertaining results thus far, and I am extremely happy to see Santos and Boer go home. Feels good to see two managers who didn't really earn their places on the touchline. Although, I can't take Santos' Euro win from him. He still earned it somehow. But then you have De Boer, who practically brought the chaos upon himself. Poor Frank. Poor Frank. I expect him to be sacked. And I expect an actual manager to be brought in to actually pull this team together ahead of next year's World Cup. I would assume the same for Portugal, but apparently he's going to keep going until 2024. Not necessarily sure how that'll play out. He's been managing since 2014. After the World Cup, he took over. I'm not good at math, man. It's been 7 years now? And he still wants to keep going for another 3 or 4? Yeah, I'm really not good at math. Didn't really see that coming. Not sure if there's confirmation. There has been talk that apparently Mourinho could take over after he leaves. Although I don't see that happening anytime soon, if he's going to keep going until 24. So, yeah. On that note, I'll just end the video. It's been a good day. I'm pretty happy. Pretty content with the results. Kind of confused, but content. It is what it is, man. We move on. If you like this video, like our content, please like, comment, and subscribe. I've realized that a lot of our viewers are not actually subscribers, so please go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you enjoy our content. I don't know what you're waiting for. If you dislike it, click the dislike button. If you have anything to say, if you disagree with anything I've said, agree, and would also like to add perspective, let there be discourse in the comments section below. And I will see you tomorrow because, we've got an epic week of football ahead. These tournaments are a joy, man. Okay, I'm going to stop now. Thank you all for tuning in. Once again, happy to have made this video. And I'm going to go get some sleep because, it's been 2 triple upload days on the trot, and I am exhausted. Thank you all for tuning in once again. The links to our social media accounts are in the description below. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, please, if you actually enjoy our content. And I will see you next time the whistle blows. Cheers, everyone.